But tonight we had another championship on the line with Jamie Hayter, one of my personal favorites.
Oh yeah.
Taking on first champion, Riho. It's an
The
interesting
original.
match. They started off with a handshake and they did end with a handshake. They were respectful.
Well, they're both faces, so you gotta be respectful
Now,
when you're both faces.
I felt like the first half of this match, the story was Jamie was dominating her physically and just wanted her to stay down so she didn't have to inflict more pain.
Jamie likes to showboat, man. That's never how I feel when Jamie wrestles.
Because you like lay her ass out, but then she'd be like, come on. Like she just but was saying like it wasn't sweat. She just wanted it to be over.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess just because I think it's just because Jamie showboats so much that I would never get that kind of vibe of she doesn't want to have to do this anymore. Of it's more like her tormenting her is what my thinking would be.
She wasn't looking like she was having fun where I would think like tormenting. It was like look legitimately to me like whenever Riho would kick out and would surprise Jamie, she would just be like, alright, gotta do more damage. Just stay down. And then, they shook hands after, so she has like that respect. She didn't wanna destroy her.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't want to have to do what she had to do. But, I mean, Riho did what she had to do.
You got so excited when she did a 619.
Yeah, that 619 was sweet. It's like, hell yeah, Rey Mysterio.
Mm-hmm. Then she got one of those big crossbodies off the top, which really was the turning point in the match. Like her first like streak of offense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when she actually got a few moves in. Riho she does everything right. She's just so small.
Now,
Small, SMOL.
I don't know necessarily what mine would have been, but now that we got to it, I'm throwing it out there for hardest hit of the night because Jamie did the superplex off the top rope, right?
Yeah.
But held on, rolled through, lifted her up for a brainbuster. Then Riho countered with one hell of a DDT.
Yeah, that sequence right there that was probably my favorite sequence of the night. Yeah.
No idea what I was going to choose, and I got to it in notes. I was like, bingo.
So I was like, that thing, that 10 seconds right there was my favorite part of that match. Definitely. And it's the only thing that's in my notes from this match as well.
Well, there's a part of this match, because it wasn't so long after this that we got to the end of the match. I know you'll remember. Jamie hits one haterade. I mean, it was a little convoluted with counters and stuff, but Riho kicked out. So we had to see a second one. And you saw what I saw, and what was that?
So the lariat just looked bad. I don't know if Riho doesn't know how to take the lariat, or if it's just not as easy to do it on someone so much smaller. But yeah, because it looked like Riho just wasn't ready to fall, and she stood there, and Jamie actually had to knock her over.
Yeah. Which I feel like was the complete opposite the first time I ever saw her take that move so long ago, because I believe it was her where she took one where it looked almost more like an STO trip and a slam to the back of the head the way that it went down. It was ugly. So I think the 3 different times that I can recall seeing her take one of those, it has not looked good.
It's just because Jamie's so damn strong. and Riho's so little.
But what you saw for tonight's was exactly how I saw it. It felt like she was just way too late on the falling down part.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what went didn't go right there, but yeah, that was finish didn't go so well, but it was a good match though.
It's a good match.
I mean,
One,
to be expected is Jamie Hayter and Riho.
definitely one of the better ones. I don't even actually no, I wouldn't say that. It's just there wasn't a bad match on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Now there was a match that didn't happen on this show, but
Yeah, that wasn't a match.
speaking about not on the show, we did not. Once again, we did not see our TBS champion on TBS, did we?
No. No, we don't ever see our TBS champion on TBS. Our TBS champion is on TNT usually.
So much fun. Because one other segment that we saw for the women was Renee with the Outcast backstage right after the match, where they sarcastically applaud Jamie holding on to the championship. I will say they are so much better as heels. Still don't really care about Tony. She's easily the least interesting of the group to me, automatically.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm really liking the Outcasts. I just don't I want the L to go away. Other than the L thing, I like this Outcast because they got this like they got this like Mean Girls, but kind of like the greaser street gang kind of thing going. I don't know. The look is weird, but it works. But the L thing,
I'm hoping
goodness,
maybe now that they have more of
stop
a
doing the L
branding with the
thing.
name and the shirts and the merch and everything else, that maybe they
Yeah,
can drop that part of it.
yeah.
Because
Oh, I dug that from Soraya here. And she's just the entire time. She's not really even saying anything. She's just like, I have one purpose here, and that is to let you know that we got shirts. Buy our shirts.
I'm still sticking with that. She's gonna be the women's champion soon, and the fact that they're doing a show in Wembley.
Ooh.
I don't know if they can hold off that long to make it happen, but maybe she walks
Yeah.
in. Because yeah, that was essentially the point of the rest of this promo, was saying that they want control of the division and one of them's going to take the belt. Renee tries to ask who, and they were like, "We'll figure that out later."
Yeah. But Soraya's got the shirt. She's like, we have shirts. Buy our shirts. And she walks up.
I
I
saw
love that.
a quick list compiled of all the people that would be like a homecoming for, and it just kind of reinforced. I was like, I still think she's either going to walk in or become champion soon. So she might walk in or become it then, but that is still, what, 4.5 months away? I'm good with
Yeah.
4.5 more months of Jamie Hayter as champion.